Miss Obama so much. We had it so good. Was Obama the perfect president? No, not by any means. Each president has had their fault. But Jesus Christ. I grew up with Obama in office, okay? Obama was in office from 2008 to 2016. That's my entire, teen life, okay? Y'all ever seen The Crown? You know that moment on one of the first few episodes of season 1 in The Crown after the king dies? And, Winston Churchill is giving his, basically his speech over the radio. There's a part where he talks about growing up in the August summers of Queen Victoria, and I'm just like, you know what? That's how I feel about Obama right now. It was a beautiful time. I was still able to go back and forth from Mexico. Getting a passport was $25. Gas was like $2.50, maybe $3 sometimes. I'll admit, gas was expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but Lord, everything else wasn't. At that time, ramen was less than 25 cents. I know I said I wanted to grow up, but I'm tired of this, Grandpa, and I know it's too damn bad, but
I'm liking Obama now. I miss Obama. I miss the adults in the room.
Nick Fuentes. Oh my goodness. Self-proclaimed white supremacist, MAGA supporter Nick Fuentes says he misses Obama. He wants Obama back. So, the wonders shall never end. The Trump golden era is so bad that white supremacists and self-scribed neo-Nazis are asking for the black man. I mean, they're literally saying, you better call Tyrone. They call him Tyrone. They want Tyrone back. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I did not have that on my bingo card in the Trump V2 version of his administration, but here we are. Here we are. Nick Fuentes is asking for Obama to come back. Bring back the black man. But let's be honest here. This ain't about Nick Fuentes wanting Barack Obama back because he somehow likes Obama now versus when he did before. This is all about Obama being president makes his job easier. You see, it's a lot better being an anarchist, a neo-Nazi, white supremacist, flamethrower, or hyperbolic personality online when you have grown folks and responsible people at the top. Because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they're always going to do the right thing. They're not going to start wars. They're not going to investigate you for your opinions. They're not going to put tariffs on your businesses and your friends' businesses on the country. They won't send ICE agents to come round up you and your people and then start shooting people in the face. They're not going to do all that because they're responsible adults. So he misses Obama because with Trump being in office, all the crazy stuff he's saying, Trump is doing. Trump is doing it. And he's not even doing it well. So this whole idea of him missing Obama is that he just misses Obama because he can sleep at night being a lunatic. He can sleep at night being destructive. He can sleep at night being a flamethrower and an anarchist online. He only misses Obama because it's good for business. That's it. If you like this content, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, do other things. Until next time, POV.
I did not appreciate the Barack Obama presidency enough between the ages of 7 and 15 because, God, I miss Obama. I just miss, having a normal dude in the White House. Even if you disagreed with his politics, you could understand that he was an upstanding person and a good guy. And at the same time, he had this impenetrable, unrelenting aura around him. Yeah, he was the commander-in-chief sometimes, but other times he was just Barack. Rewatching a lot of old clips, I miss when presidents were just normal people. Do you want to know what I miss equally as much as the Barack Obama presidency? Michelle Obama in the White House. God, dude, I miss Michelle. The first ladies, as far as I know, are not obligated to actually do anything, but every first lady before Melania was doing shit. But Michelle, she was doing the most. She was catching heat from some of the most far-right politicians out there because she said kids should eat healthier meals. Now we haven't had a baddie in the White House since 2016, and it absolutely shows. What the hell has Melania Trump actually done? For real, though. Every time she's on camera and she speaks, it looks like it's painful for her to do so. Michelle here was out on iCarly and doing promos for the Penguins of Madagascar like a regular person. Meanwhile, Melania can't even say the word pickles. It's weird. Even if they weren't in politics, Barack and Michelle would be such a power couple, man. They both have this no-nonsense swagger and aura about them, but at the same time, they're just so fun. I miss having them around. Come home, Obama. The baby.
It's so impressive, when I really see the Americans themselves are coming out, say such kind of things that we really love Miss Barack Obama, because Obama was a great leader. Either you agree or not, Obama was a great leader, and many of the Americans today will come to admit this, because first of all, as African Americans or the black people, we believe that maybe Obama will come to help the black Americans entirely. He will come to remove all these oppressions and maybe make the black Americans to live that life of comfort, and maybe having the privileges, and maybe having that full rights as the citizens of America. But since that man came to power, he never did anything good to the black community. But that's why today, even if you ask the black community if they ever enjoyed anything from Barack Obama, they'll tell you nothing. But we appreciate that. We appreciate that we appreciate that the fact that he came to lead that country as the leader. He represented the entire community of black Americans. That's good. Even if he did nothing bad or good today, when you compare the life of Obama and the life of American system, of the Trump system, majority of the Americans will tell you that we do really miss the life of Barack Obama, because Obama did a lot of things. We had the Obamacare. We had a lot of a foundation that was being sponsored by the national government, and the people used to enjoy everything freely. And that is what's making them today to come and at least to remember the regime of Barack Obama. I am the Black History representative here, and now we have to put commentaries here, because most of the Americans today are coming out, not the black Americans. Let's be clear about that. Not the black Americans, but the white Americans are coming out today to say that we really miss the Barack Obama's regime, because he never sponsored racial discriminations. He never responded to all these the racial wars or anything about the color. He was neutral. Even if he never came out clearly to do something specifically for the black Americans, but he was treating people equally, not basing on racial issues. And that's why today most of the Americans are coming out to say that, you know what, we missed Obama regime. He was a very humble man. He was a very caring man. He cared about the entire Americans, not only the black Americans. He cared about the entire America. And that's why that's what the people are coming out to say, that we miss this man. Now, we normally say that if you are a leader, something you have to put in your mind is just one thing. You have to remember what you will leave behind as a legacy. Legacy is a very important thing. Legacy. If you are a leader and you can create yourself an environment whereby even if it comes the point of out of your absence, people will remember your name. They will remember your name because you did something which benefited them. That's what we need in the society. And that is what Obama did. Obama never cared about only the black Americans as his community. But he really focused on the Americans entirely, not based on the racial or any boundary, according to racial discrimination. He was really fighting for the rights of the Americans. When we say Americans, we are talking about the when we speak about Americans, we are talking about the African Americans, we are talking about the Asian Americans, the Indian Americans, the Chinese Americans, the Latin Americans. So we are talking about the majority of the entire Americans. all majority groups and the minority groups. We're talking about all of them who made this great America to be where it is today. So today the situation of America is worsening each and every time. When you may feel like maybe it's going to get better, that's the time that you find that it's getting worse and worse every time. Today, the majority of Americans are moving back to hotels to live because they can't afford the apartments. They can't afford the rents. This is what's making them to move from their homes to go in the hotels. So because in hotels you can find a place where you are comfortable, you can pay rents. That's what's making them to ditch the apartments to go back to America. Today, majority of the Americans are ditching America, leaving America to go in other parts of the world because they feeling like maybe that's the only place they can find life. Because today America is not the place that can give you life that you deserve. The same people that today, the same people that once say that make America great again, the same people that used to war the MAGA cape, the MAGA t-shirts. Today, they're the same people who are crying out. Their eyes, their faces are turned because they don't have peace. They don't have happiness. They're feeling something is shifting. They're feeling like whatever they believed in is not working out. They feel like all that they were promised is no longer being delivered. And that is what's making Americans to feel so pissed, to feel so abandoned, because they're feeling like the government only used them to get what they wanted or what it wanted. And after that, it abandoned them. And today, they're the only people who are suffering with nobody to come and help them. That's what today Americans are feeling. So when today you see the Americans are coming out to cry out, to complain, to do anything, they're feeling that great luggage that is on the back. Black Americans came out to warn them. And most of the people who failed that thing that will come to affect the country of America, they came out to warn Americans, but they never listened. And that's why today the country of America is no longer the great America that we used to know. And the world is asking one question: Is America great again? The answer is no. But before I say the answer is no, we need to see the response of the white Americans, the MAGA supporters, the MAGA believers who believed so much in this grand regime that maybe it's going to bring America great again, bring back the Americans first culture first. What happened? You believe in this because you are lied. The system manipulated your mind and you fall for it. Now you are the one who are facing the crisis, the challenges. And the same people who were against this, they're silent. They're just keeping silence in some corners, and they're not minding anything that's concerned about the system. And now you're asking questions, why these people are so silent? They're silent because they were not part of this. And they never supported it from the first place. So why do you want them to come and support or engage in this fight or crisis? Maybe blessed Rich from a lot of your time for tuning this channel. I am the Black History, and we need to have a conversation in the comment section. Just let me have your views. What do you think about this? Is America great again, or something happened? Maybe blessed, and peace out.